Yeah, I feel like just like there's a ton of creative talent in the climbing world, but it's not necessarily highlighted in the industry. And I think one of the goals with ANTIGRAV is to try and do something that I feel like is different and like fits my style, but also hopefully makes people think that if they're psyched on something else and that they want to pursue it, that they like can. And I think there's enough space in climbing now. Like that's like one of the coolest things about climbing getting bigger now is I think it is big enough to support smaller brands and people doing different stuff and like having more creativity and having more fun with it and not just being kind of in this cookie cutter climbing hard and whatever industry, but actually like what are these people about and like what sets them apart as climbers and like what if they're making clothes, you know, like what is it about the clothes that's cool, or what is it about that's fun and trying to do something different. And I think that feels super important to me. And like I've never felt like it needs to be for everyone. I feel like a lot of the bigger companies are like, you know, just mass market, and that's never how it's felt with ANTIGRAV. It's kind of like, I want to make something that there's this like core group of people that are really psyched on it, and it's like for those people, you know, because I always had that growing up skating of being like, I don't fuck with every company, I don't love every skate company, I like these handful, but I'm like really obsessed with them. Like the team is super sick, like all the art is super sick, like all of the stuff that they're doing, the videos are really good, just all of the things surrounding it, the vibe just like matches like what I'm about. Hopefully, you know, something that I can try to cultivate with ANTIGRAV, like trying to really connect with certain people. People want to connect with whatever style fits them the best, and so like trying to stay true to my style and like what I would actually want to be doing. I think that is something I've always felt is super important, and that doesn't feel like it's been as important to like bigger companies. And I think the way that I care about my climbing feels different, and it has always felt, you know, more about doing new stuff and stuff that is like really inspiring and beautiful to me. And I think realistically the bigger goal is to get better, to be able to climb the things that inspire me, and it's not this certain number or anything, it's more just where can I get. And I think that it kind of parallels actually really well with ANTIGRAV, where it's like, I don't know if it's like going to be something that people are going to be super psyched on. I just want to see and like make something as cool as I can try to do. And that's like kind of all we can do at the end of the day. One of the things that does feel important to me is to like make things that are, I mean, obviously good for climbing, but also part of making something that's good for climbing, I think, is that it's actually durable and lasts super long, and is something that therefore, because you'll actually wear it a lot and use it a lot, is more sustainable in weight. I think one of the main things that I feel both in my climbing and with ANTIGRAV is quality over quantity, and like that actually feels like quite important to me. And so just making sure that I test everything a bunch before it goes out, and just that the fabrics that we're using are like actually durable. Like I give them out to everyone on the team before anything goes out, everyone gets samples, and then I get feedback, and we like work on different cuts, work on different little design details, work on different shapes and everything, and like what's good about this fabric, what's not good about the fabric, you know, like we're really trying to be specific about things that are working or not working. And that feels like one of the most satisfying parts, realistically, because I'm like getting to make something as close to perfect as I can, and then, you know, once it's out there, trying to actually listen and be like, how do we change this to make it even better in every iteration, just wanting it to be quality over quantity always. You know, companies can like stand for something, and I think that like for me with ANTIGRAV, like the thing that I wanted to stand for is like for climbers. I want it to be something core that is run by climbers and listens to climbers and like functions solely for climbers and is like not trying to stray from that and just, yeah. Give me a core, 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 give me a core. Those corporate climbing companies. Yeah, I've been thought about this. I've thought about that one.
Literally. Putting the core back in corporate.